I don't know.
I think it'll be soon.
I don't think so.
I do, because every night I ask Jesus to bring you home to Mommy and me. He can do it, Daddy. Mommy read it to me in the book he wrote.
Jesus, save me.
Kill the alarm. Well, it's Jeff Cummings' room. Terry, what is it? You better wait outside. What is it? What is wrong? Just wait here. Terry! I can't find a pulse. Get Dr. Martin to 321 stat. We've got a code red. Oh, Jeff! No, Jeff! Liz, listen to me. You've got to wait out here, please. Terry, let me go. He needs me. Liz, listen to me. You've got to wait here. Terry, I have to be with him. Oh, he can't die. Oh, Terry, he can't die. Liz, you can't go in now. Terry, is he dead? Is he dead? Liz! Oh, God! Oh, God, please don't let him die. Oh, please, Lord, please.
There's no pulse. He's gone.
Nancy, get an emergency wagon in here. Dick, call Dr. Greeley for me.
Liz, they need help. I've got to go in there. Promise me you'll wait here. Will you please? Liz, can you hear me? Oh, God. Please spare him. Oh, please, please.
There's nothing. Just straight line. It's been 4 minutes. He can't have a brain left.
Blood pressure?
Well, I've got something.
Dick?
It's pumping, doctor, but it's very erratic. Weak.
Time?
8:46.
Doesn't look like he'll make it through another hour.
You've done all any doctor could do. You know how important the will to live is. And Jeff gave up days ago.
Mrs. Cummings, is she still in the hallway?
Yes?
Maybe you could get her away from here. To the cafeteria, the chapel.
Well, I'll try, but until somebody can talk to her, I don't think
You mean me? Some days I wish I'd become a fireman.
Doc, rhythm's jumping again. Settling some, but very weak.
You better make a note of what time it stops. They're going to need it for the death certificate.
Central service. Dr. Havens call Central
Mrs.
service.
Cummings, your husband's heart stopped. We got it started again. It isn't uncommon in overdoses like this. The drug acts as a depressant. It slows the heart down until finally it stops.
He's alive.
Well, he had no heartbeat of his own for over 4 minutes. But yes, I mean, he is alive in a physical sense. Look, there's no easy way to say this. Your husband may be clinically dead. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Cummings. I wish... I'm sorry.
Da. Someone said, do you? I said, do. Da. Davidson's Deli, where we dare to differ with your daily diet. We make it well.
Peter.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I thought you were Gordy.
Obviously. Now, look, I'm not in any mood to hear any of that kind of talk. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I was just kind of fooling around.
Is your father there?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping he wouldn't come home, but he showed up and started cooking hamburgers. After he cooked them, then he went down to Wally's Pizza Parlor and picked us up a sausage and pepperoni, thank goodness.
Call your father to the phone, please.
Sure. Mom, you okay?
I'm fine. Now do what I said.
Okay. Dad, telephone! It's the mother of your children.
What did you say it was?
Some woman says you're in love with her.
What? Give me that phone. Get out of here.
This is Scott Davidson. Who is this?
Scott, it's me.
Dr. Anderson?
Listen to me, Scott. Jeff's heart stopped.
Isolation.
Oh, no. Is he?
No, he's alive. But they don't give him much hope for making it through the night.
Sorry to hear that. How's Liz?
Well as you can expect, I suppose. Listen, Mother is with Jenny. Would you go down the street and ask her if she can spend the night? Liz is going to want to stay here.
Oh, sure. Tell Liz not to worry about it. We can handle it.
Okay. Listen, I've got to go and make my 10 o'clock rounds.
Terry, I think I'll drive on down. Maybe I can help Liz.
Oh, and me too.
See you in an hour.
Thanks, honey.
Hi, Scott. Come on in. I thought surely it would be Liz. I expect her any minute now.
Liz is going to be late, Nora. There's been a change. She won't be home at all tonight.
Scott? What's happened?
I'm afraid Jeff has taken a turn for the worse. She won't be home at all tonight.
Scott?
Mommy? Mommy?
I'm afraid Jeff has taken a turn for the worse.
What did Terry say?
That Jeff isn't expected to live through the night. She said his heart stopped.
Oh, no.
Now, he's alive, but there's a good chance he won't make it through the night. Liz won't want to leave.
Of course not. I'll take Jenny home with me, and if you see Liz, will you tell her
He
that?
says my daddy's gonna die.
Oh, honey, you're supposed to be in bed.
Grandma Nora, did they say my daddy's gonna die?
What they said was for grown-up ears.
But he's my daddy. Why can't I hear?
You can, Jenny. Come on, sit down. You know, your daddy's been very sick.
But I thought he was gonna get better.
Oh, we all hope so, but sometimes things just don't work out the way we hope they will.
Is he gonna die?
I don't know, Jenny. Nobody does. Not even the doctors. They only tell us what they know.
My daddy's not gonna die. He's gonna get better. I prayed for him. Mommy taught me how. And he's not gonna die.
Dr. Martin tried touch, sound, and visual on him, and he got no response.
How long was his EKG flat?
A little over 4 minutes.
And for all practical purposes, he's already a dead man. Jeff always did like life in the fast lane. Women, booze. If you're going to speed through life, you've got to realize that one day you might crash. I'll order a brain scan for him in the morning, if he's still alive.
I had myself all braced for it. I'd played the moment 1,000 times in my mind, how I'd take the news and how I'd tell Jenny. And now that the moment's here, look at me.
You have the right, Liz.
I know, but it's one thing to prepare for the death of your husband, and it's another to have the moment here at hand.
Mrs. Cummings, this is a mild sedative the Dr. Greeley recommended. It'll help you relax. The doctor will be with you in a moment.
Thank you, but I don't want it.
Mrs. Cummings, please. It'll make things easier for you.
My husband's dying. I don't want it to be easy.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Terry, what's going to become of Jeff now?
If he lives. Well, there are a number of tests that can be given to see if Jeff has suffered any brain damage.
What kind of tests?
Liz,
Alex,
I just looked in on Jeff.
well, how is he?
He's quiet. His heartbeat is still very weak. It's almost erratic at times. Now, there are several life support systems we could put him on.
Well, will that change the outcome?
Liz, you're asking me to look into the future. If I could do that.
Will any of these life support systems change the possible brain damage?
No. But if his heart rhythm doesn't settle down soon, I'm going to recommend a heart-lung machine to get him through the night. At this point in time, it's impossible for us to tell the extent of the damage.
Alex, will Jeff ever be well again?
You mean a normal, healthy man? I don't see how. It's gone too far. Liz, the odds are that he won't live through the night. I'm sorry.
Alex, I want to see him.
Liz, he won't know you're there.
Well, I'll know that I'm there.
Liz, you've been through so much already.
Not compared to what Jeff has gone through. Please, Alex, I want to see him. Jeff. Please don't die. I love you so. I love you, Jeff. I am so sorry all this had to happen to you. I just wish we could have done more. I had so many dreams. So many things that I wanted to do with you. Jenny misses you too. She's been extra good because she knows how worried I am about you. She was so happy when they let her come to see you. Oh, Jeff. Oh, I wish you could hear me. Oh, Jeff. I'd take your place if I could. That's how much I love you. Oh, Jeff. Oh. my husband die. Oh, Lord, make him whole again. Let him serve you, Lord. I know that he wants to. Oh, Lord.
And it would make my mommy happy too. So if you get all your work done and still have time left, please help fix my daddy. In Jesus' name, amen.
You want a can?
No, I'll pass.
Who's under the newspaper?
I don't know. But from the looks of those expensive shoes, I'd say a surgeon.
Must be Dylan. He had a triple bypass lined up for today.
Yeah, he's got a couple more tomorrow.
I wonder if Jeff Cummings has it tomorrow.
Is he getting to you, Ben?
Yeah, it's getting to me. I mean, doesn't it bother you? There's a man laying up there dying, and here we are sitting in a lounge with an exhausted surgeon and a warm soda. I mean, that makes me feel just a little impotent.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. But we wouldn't be much of a man if we didn't, would we? Ben, this is a part of being a doctor that you've got to get used to.
Used to? You mean death?
Sometime, when there's no other answer.
No, I won't accept that.
Death is a part of life, Ben. And we know so little about either one.
What?
Life or death.
I know it's not part of God's plan for a man to die diseased and young.
Is that why you decided to become a doctor?
That. And the fact that when I was 14 and broke my thumb playing baseball, this doctor by the name of Greeley.
It seems like 100 years ago.
You mean it wasn't?
Ben, you know, the nights you've got a patient hanging on to his life by a mere thread, they all seem to get balanced out in the end. By those who do live. By the cries of newborn babies. By those who heal because you do exactly the right thing at the right time.
But these nights are still long and dark.
Yeah. And doctor, I suspect they always will be.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Sorry for what? Sorry for being here 10 hours? For working 50 hours a week? No, I am the one that should be sorry.
No, don't be silly. How are Mother and Jenny?
Oh, fine. Nora took Jenny over to her house, and as for Jenny, she's a very mature little girl.
She knows?
Yeah, she heard me telling Nora about your call and about Jeff's condition.
Oh, no.
Well, I think it's for the best. She handled it very well, and after all, you know, she may be a little girl, but she has a big faith.
I'm amazed how strong she and Liz have been.
Where's Liz?
Just saying goodbye to her husband.
Oh, listen, honey. Can I get you a cup of coffee or something?
Yeah, coffee sounds good. Maybe it'll help me stay awake.
Okay. I'll be right back. Liz. Sit down. How's Jeff?
He's still alive, thank God.
Hello, Scott.
Alex.
Liz, I just checked Jeff's latest results.
How is it?
There's been no change, and that's not a good sign. I'm sorry.
Dr. Buellman to emergency.
Liz? Liz? What happened?